One of the most important roles of the Legislative Assembly of Manitoba is passing laws. These laws relate to all aspects of citizens' lives, from how fast you can drive on our roads to how schools and hospitals function, or how businesses and industries operate. Any new law or proposed change to a current law will follow the same steps, starting in the Assembly as a bill. As with any part of Assembly business, the order paper is the first place to look to see which bills are being considered by the Assembly. Produced by the Journals branch on a daily basis, the order paper serves as a menu for potential House business, and each bill before the House will be listed there. The order paper is posted every day during session on our website. Under our rules, a bill becomes a law only after it passes through each of these stages in the House. First reading, introduction of bills. Second reading, committee, report stage, if necessary, concurrence and third reading, royal assent. At first reading, an MLA introducing a bill to the House moves a motion asking that the bill be read for first time in the House. At this time, the MLA introducing the bill may give a brief explanation to the House explaining the purpose of the bill. Second reading gives members their first opportunity to discuss the bill. This discussion can be interrupted and could take place over a period of days, weeks, or even months. The second reading debate begins with the bill's sponsor, the member who introduced the bill, moving the second reading motion and then making a speech to the House explaining why the bill is a good idea and why the House should vote for it. In this debate, each member, with some exceptions, is given 30 minutes to speak about the bill, and quite often many members will take a turn speaking in these debates. Once the second reading debate finishes, the government House leader will generally send the bill to a standing committee for further consideration if it is to continue to the next stage. Committee consideration of a bill has two main purposes. In Manitoba, members of the public are able to share their thoughts and opinions on a bill with MLAs when one of our committees holds a meeting to discuss a bill. The committee process also allows MLAs a chance to debate the bill in a more relaxed setting and to propose changes known as amendments to the bill. Once the committee has finished discussing the bill, the chairperson will ask the committee to agree to report back to the House that this stage has ended, allowing the House to carry on with the remaining steps in the process. After a bill has been reported back to the House, MLAs who wish to propose further changes to the bill must inform the House clerks that they have a report stage amendment. Sometime after this notice, the MLA will move a motion in the House explaining the amendment to the bill, and then other members may discuss and eventually vote on the amendment. The last stage of debate is called concurrence and third reading, which provides MLAs with their last chance to debate the bill before having a final vote on the matter. The vote on this last stage of the bill is when the House finally decides whether or not the bill will become a law. Royal assent is the last part of this process in the House and gives formal agreement for the bill from the head of state. The titles of several bills which have passed third reading are then read aloud before the Lieutenant Governor nods his or her head to show approval of these bills. The bills can then become laws of the province of Manitoba after a step which occurs outside of the House called proclamation. All of these steps are followed in exact detail for every piece of legislation that proceeds through the Manitoba Assembly. Most bills considered in the Assembly are government bills, sponsored by MLAs who are also members of Cabinet, but MLAs outside of Cabinet from any party also have the ability to introduce legislation. These MLAs, known as private members, may introduce bills on any sitting day and are provided 2 mornings a week during session to debate their legislation. In addition to bills, the private members' business morning sittings also include discussion of private members' resolutions. These resolutions can relate to any aspect of provincial affairs and are debated and voted on in a manner similar to bills.